each other. And well, this Forrest fella seemed reasonable, but I tell you, his sister and his boys, they are some mouthy motherfuckers, Miss Dolly.
I think Forrest the
I
one
tell
that
you.
decided to shoot you when you were trying to figure out what was going on.
No, no, he wasn't there when that happened.
Okay.
Cassius was the one who decided to shoot. The fucking owner of that pissing ranch.
The audacity to think something like this is going to result in any kind of business. They clearly don't know who the fuck we is.
I know. He tried saying, we don't have trouble in the East. People leave us alone. Good to have friends in the East and all this fucking shit. But all I could think about is how he shot me. Fucking shot Ruthie. Shot Jamie. And he had the audacity to fucking still offer business after all this.
Hey, darling, how you feeling?
Over jumping a fucking fence.
Pissed. Truth be told. Talk about business. You came to with him with business in the first place. He shot you down off the fucking ranch. Shot you again over some bullshit. Fuck
Bro,
these
you got
people.
everything you need?
I got everything I need, but don't
I
go
got a
trying.
social call.
Oh, wait for me and Ruthie.
We're gonna go have a conversation first. I want to understand why they're all gonna die, their children, sisters, brothers, cousins too.
I've got an idea, Mister. I'm resting
Follow
back
through
on me
that
feet.
idea. Let yourself get to your feet with me, Fandala. We're gonna have a conversation. You said Eden's Ranch.
Yeah, either that or the boxing club down in fucking Van.
They own the boxing club, do they?
Yeah, Mr. Forrest does, but the ranch is also. Yeah, don't go to the ranch, Mister L, because I want to go to that ranch if possible. I want to hold them up.
We're not shooting folks today unless it's a perfect target. But we're gonna go down there.
I want to look Mr. Cassius and that Miss River in the face. Tell Mr. Cassius that Mr. Forrest can go fuck himself and his business. And then I'm gonna shoot that mouthy bitch in the face.
Yeah, plenty of time for that. Get rest for now. We're gonna have that conversation though. You said Ruthie was shot though. Where is he?
He's back in the tent. It looks like it's been cleaned up, though.
Okay.
Yeah, Ruthie wasn't as bad as me. I know that much.
His dressing's been changed. They ain't been bled through yet. He's gonna be alright for a little bit.
Oh, the only thing I could doze with is from water if you's got any. I'm all out and I'm very thirsty.
Now give me your canteen because I was about to go fill up mine too. I'll just fill both of them up. All right, let me go do that. Then we'll figure out what we do on you two. Yeah.
Who's this? Miss Jamie.
Jamie.
I've already started coming up with a new song, Miss Dolly. We went to war. We went to war. First I burned a ranch to ashes, then I blew the building. I haven't figured out how.
No, you got it. You go back with the first line, and then we went to war.
Yeah. Okay, we went to war. We went to war. Then I set a ranch on fire, and we went to war. We went to war. We went to war.
Hey,
I said.
Come here. Might not want to go in there right now. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is you okay?
Miss Jamie was there. She saved Ruthie. She did. She tried to save me too.
Yeah, I was looking. I didn't have my long arm on me because we were fighting. And I didn't want to accidentally, grab it and hurt anybody. And didn't have my gun out. Pardon?
Answer it. Is you injured?
I'm not injured. No. I ran the other way when I went to grab my gun. And then I went back. It was already it happened so fast. We couldn't even get a word in, and they just shoot us. Shoot me. Yeah, for Ruthie, of course. I had to make sure he didn't die in the middle of the forest.
Okay then. Well, when Faye gets back, we're gonna go have a little social call.
Social call.
Mm.
What was a lot of them.
I better hope they still got all of them. But we're going for a conversation, set times.
All right, we can do that. But Ruthie seemed okay when he went to bed. I checked the wound and it seemed like it was all right. It was just a deep graze. It wasn't in there.
Yeah, I saw you change out everything. It's good, Jamie. It looks pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you, Jamie, she did fucking well. She may not have had her gun, but that was for good reason, so I'm not gonna hold that. But she fucking stood steady, I tell you. She was prepared. And she even tried to come back to save me, Miss Dolly. Tried to come and get me out of there. But in my books, Jamie, there she's good. Thank you, Miss Jamie.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you guys are family to me now. I would do it for every single one of you. I wasn't going to let you be there by yourself.
Yeah, they fucking said, this forest fella said, well, what, they said, he said it could be war, it could be business, and I said, look, I'm not going to tell you what's going to go on now, because I'm not going to break my word. Don't get me wrong, from that point on, I know exactly what we would do, but just in case he decided to shoot me and not stick to his word of, you know, letting me leave, had I told him that I was going to kill him, I said that I'd have to speak to the others, see what they wanted to do. Got his telegram from him, and said that he would know what our decision was. Whether that's now you, if you go find him and you let him know what it's going to be. Or whether it's when we show up at that godforsaken fucking branch. But I have no interest in business.
The only way out of war with these fucking idiots is they hand over caches and we take our blood and then some. And they give us a wagon full of goods.
I don't want no goods. We just gonna kill him.
Maybe 3 wagons.
Let's just fucking kill him. Why are we diddly-dallying around with goddamn supplies?
Does any of those things seem like they's gonna give it, Miss Dolly? Do you think they're gonna hand over one of their people and 3 wagons worth of goods? I want a law of reasonableness.
They shot a boy. I don't see no point in pretending that reasonable.
Ain't blood for blood reasonable enough?
It's gonna be blood for blood. You got any ideas as what we going down there for a normal conversation? No. I'm saying tones.
These motherfuckers are gonna understand, I fucking tell you. High and mighty. And I wish I could sit here and tell you the full story tonight, but I'm a bit fucking busy and a bit beside myself, but the long story short is of everything, they shot us over jumping a fucking fence.
Fucking ridiculous.
Terms aside, I would like to hear their side of things in regards to that, because that has to be the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard.
Seeing criminals and what robberies like and all this shit. And they're the ones who pulled their guns out first.
After you said you was looking to buy some fucking horses,
Yes.
so all this bullshit about them wanting to do business, shove it up their fucking ass.
Well, Forrest wants to do business. His sister.
Now,
is
you are the
rich.
people you fucking keep. You are the people you keep your company with. End of the line.
She tried to get upset at me for telling Ruthie and Gideon to take their guns out, even though they already had theirs drawn on us. Like she expected me to fucking miss her. This river lady expected me to stand there, put my hands up and say, no, it's a misunderstanding. Meanwhile, they had fucking guns.
It's war. Ain't no fucking around now. Once we done took enough blood, then we're gonna go back to them if they ain't already fucking dead. cripple their businesses with the extortion we provide them. I'm telling you, I'm having 2 of them show horses a goddamn week. I'm having that fucking fight club and all of the revenue and profits in my pocket. They won't play at large, pretend to be anything more than what they is. Well, they're gonna find out.
Shot your boy.
Mm-hmm.
Shot my boy too.
They shot our boys, and there's gonna be hell to pay for it.
What fucking world will you fuck up and you decide to go enlist some fucking what even is it? Some fucking Saint Denis city slicking fucking businessman to go do your fucking dirty work by shooting someone coming through a fucking hallway.
I ain't fucking around. You guys got 2 minutes and we're grabbing horses and we're gonna go make some fucking work.
Wait, what you mean, city folk? The folk that shot them down weren't even the ranch folk?
It was his brother.
No, it was his sister. His sister works on a ranch, and this Cassie fella who owned.
Oh.
Son of a bitch. God, that fucking hurts.
I'll tell you what's gonna fucking hurt. Them bullets I put in them fucking potato fucking leprechaun fucking. I swear to God. Okay.
Anyone got any qualms, questions, concerns? Jamie, you ready to take blood back? This is different from robbing, Jamie. I want you to understand this is going to look like we's evil people. We're going to look like the kind of story they write in a newspaper about folk go around brutalizing, hanging, cutting, butchering. We're going to look like real different people today, Jamie. Is you prepared to be that person?
How I see it is they did it to us first. We're just doing unto them as they did to us. I don't think that's a bad thing. They spilled blood first.
You better be prepared for it, though. I tell you, I ain't playing fair and I ain't playing nice.
So far, you've seen us shoot at the law dogs. Well, they might be against us, but I got some measure of respect for them folk. This is a very different matter.
I put it plainly, if I can get Forrest and that head of the ranch's head on a pike, I would proudly put it up in front of New Bodie. And let their fucking detached head melt into the dirt below it. To just skull.
Use his body as fertilizer for this damn tree, I tell you. No, not even the tree. Don't deserve that.
And when it's just skull, I think I might grind it down to a nice paste. Turn it into something real nice. Make use of the fucking useless sack of cells they once was.
I'd say they deserve it.
How's your medicine kit looking there? You need anything else right now, Faye?
That's the least they deserve, first of all, and I'm light on a few things, truth be told, but the bandages enough, I think, to get us through whatever this conversation might bring.
Do have some extra laudanum and fetacetine as well.
I'm out of that. I got one more vial of the laudanum, but I'm keeping that.
I
You
give
got
you
some?
this extra fencine I have. I'll hold on to this spare bit of laudanum if you got some for emergency.
Ruthie,
I want names quick. You got Cassius. What's the lady's name?
River. But
River,
please,
and then
if you can,
Forrest.
leave that fucking bitch for me.
Feel like you're gonna have no chance, don't you?
Make
Well,
no
baby.
promises. I appreciate that.
Hold
This is
on,
war,
nice
fella.
gal,
Let me know if
please.
You
you
look
run
at a
out of anything
war
else.
ain't ever one battle, fella. There's always multiple of them.
Ruthie, they all know how I'm feeling. Yeah, I may have took the brunt of it, but you got yourself. How are you doing?
I'm
I wasn't
alright.
able to properly talk to you when I got back to camp, but I was all beside myself.
I mean, I'm alright. As good as it gets, considering the circumstances. However, you know, I'm good to go.
I still can't believe this was all over jumping a fence, Ruthie.
What do you mean you're good to go, Ruthie?
Well,
Who's injured?
I don't matter if Dolly and you are gone, and Jamie, I'm coming with.
Well, you gotta understand one thing then, Ruthie. You stay back.
I'm
Ain't
gonna
gonna
go
be
get
at the
myself a
front.
bandolier.
Not when things gets to going. Faye, you take Ruthie aside. Take him over. Down there weeping wounds. He stayed fucking here.
Real quick though, that laudanum. Take a little bit of time. You down that whole vial, you in for a rough fucking night, brewer. Come here,
Alright, thank
Jamie.
you, Miss Faye.
Not Jamie, Ruthie, come here.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna burn that ranch
To
down.
help him up.
Fucking burned the stable down there, horse rot. Oh, but then think of all the poor horses.
I will think of them falling there when I can smell their flesh.
And that's a bit messed up, Alfred.
You think I'm playing games,
I know
girl?
that's all I have.
No, I think that's the last thing you're doing.
I don't care if they got children too. They got a
Unless they got
choice,
some
spend the
vodka.
fucking knee.
I took a shot of it first.
Die
I was
with their
scared,
family.
And then I gave him some in his mouth, and then I poured it on.
Yeah, and then we decided to step out, and these folk were just standing there, fucking talking to Brother Ivan. He know what was going on. And then like few of them pulled guns down. We tried to back off, and they said we want to talk. I'm like, okay, let's put guns down, let's talk. And they just kept fucking walking towards us with the shotgun. We start, kept backing off. And then shots fired, and all of a sudden I see like 4 more other fucking people standing there. So I just fucking started running.
Lord.
I wasn't even trying to shoot at them. They just were chasing me through one horn.
Man, one's a
That's what I would
nasty
say, the
place.
ones that opened fire anyway. Well, let's go fuck up some ranch or something.
I ain't waiting on Ruby, and then we're gonna get at they.
Okay.
You certainly got to be doing the speaking today, Al, because I'm just going to start screaming at these idiots.
Oh, it's gonna be very clear for me, let me tell you. Very clear.
I will say this: these folk, they don't really see reason when spoken to. They will deny and run their own fucking, own little story.
Oh,
And then when they realize they're losing the argument, they'll say there's nothing to talk about, and they will shoot. And they'll shoot to kill, just so you know.
you think I go in there to fuck around, fella? You think I'm missing shots? No, fella. I'm putting 6 in that cunt's chest. I tell you, he's gonna see the bullet go off, and before he can even react, he's gonna be fucking on the floor. Now, when he gets going, I'm gonna be a little bit in front of you guys, so you guys can rain down fucking hellfire should need be. Now, if that ranch only got 4 people and we're going in, we're taking them off, we're sending a message. If they don't piss us off, or if there ain't the individuals there that I want to speak to, then they'll be let left. We're going to take everything we possibly can from them, though. They don't get to keep nothing.
stay here, Maldito.
Cut the heads off. Sound good?
We haven't seen anyone. We've been here all night.
Well, I'm gonna give you a
And
name
no one's
anyway.
been here.
I'm looking for a Mr. Forrest. There's a lady by the name of River. She owned a ranch just near Rhodes. Then there's a fella by the name of Cassius. You know these people?
I do know them. But unfortunately, I haven't seen them tonight. We just got back from Strawberry.
Okay then. You do business with them?
Not really. I mean, we're friends, but no.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you something. You tell
sometimes.
them. That sound good?
Oh,
They offer 3 options, or 2 options, should I be clear. Business or war. They don't understand there was a 3rd option. One they should have been mindful of before they fucked with my folk. Which is death. So you tell them, and you be mindful yourself. Friends, loved ones, sisters, cousins, I don't give a fuck how distantly related they is. Everyone around them's gonna get it. Okay? Now right now, I ain't harboring any anger towards you, I'm harboring it towards them. That's stay clear of them on your own account. Nothing coming their way is gonna be any good. You can tell them Alfred Hicks done told them that. As for now, I'll leave you to it. But make sure you get that message to them, okay? Perfect.
That
Take
fella
care.
was there. What's his name?
Who?
The one right there.
To the left side of the room. Yeah.
Redhead.
The fuck on my way.
Not the red
Boy.
one.
Yeah, I said or. You're being spoken to. I suggest you stop speaking. You was at that fight club? I was just speaking to you. I didn't hear a word at your mouth. You was at that fight club.
What fight club?
The one in Van Horn.
No.
Get over here.
I don't go to fight clubs. The only one I go to is the TVC.
You saying you was there?
I'm
Now
pretty
the
sure
door
you
first,
was.
Jamie.
There was a fella just like him.
Pardon, Miss Dolly?
Try to keep an eye on that door behind us, okay?
Yeah, I will.
Just like you fellas said, I've been here the whole time.
What you saying, Ruthie? Was he there? You calling him a lie?
I keep saying that, fella, so I can get a better look at you. Let's just swear this away if you wasn't there. Let's start down with your name.
He's Pete.
Hey, I'm fine.
That's me to say.
So you don't go to a fight club?
No.
You want out in up that way, up north at all?
No. I don't go to Anston or Van Horn.
Jamie, you recognize that boy that they're talking to?
Your man of your word.
Go have a look.
I mean, the word's the only thing we got nowadays.
If you don't. What do you say, Ruthie? Be a man of his word.
Might not be him. Might be a fella that just looks like him.
You hear me?
What you say, Jamie?
No, I don't think it was him.
Talk to my own.
I don't think so. The
Well,
man had a different style of facial hair. But he did look very similar.
You take a seat. Well, we out of here.
Appreciate the cooperation.
Make sure the message gets sent.
There's a deputy right over there.
Yeah, fuck him.
Why you never seen horses before?
Deputy's walking up on us.
He's pointing at us as well.
What on earth are you fucking pointing at?
What you want, law dog? Speak up,
What
then.
you pointing for?
Howdy, fellas.
Did your mother never teach you?
want to see if everything's all right there. Yeah.
So you're fucking pointing
sure
at me
ain't.
and walking straight at me.
Oh, yeah. Just making sure everything's all right in town
What's your
here with you
name?
fellers. Kent Furley. Yep.
Pimp Furley. That's all the lawman you got?
Oh, yeah.
Yellow and the green was that strawberry.
Okay, Kent Furley, is that correct?
Yeah.
How about you do me a favor? I'm looking for some individuals, some real stupid individuals, kind of individuals who's going to get themselves killed. Kind of people you shouldn't care too much about on account of their dealings.
Okay.
How about this?
Okay.
You go into that office.
Yeah.
You give me some information on a name by the name of Forrest. I figure his name. You got his last name, Boothie?
No, I don't.
Brewer said it, McKeon.
McKeon. Forrest McKeon. You do that, we'll leave you town. We won't cause no problems. If you don't, there's going to be some problems.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let me go check on that there. Yeah. I'll be right back.
Well, the other two, what are your names? Why don't we get
Why don't you
proper
just stay with
introductions of
us?
who we dealing with? Yeah.
Want to have a conversation?
Hey,
you
Felon
need to let
Green,
her
why don't you
help.
come over here?
Come on.
Yeah, we didn't get your
How you
name
doing?
yesterday. Or the day before.
Name's Edward Foster. We do have the pleasure
Edward
of
Foster.
making acquaintances.
That is an unfortunate name.
Well, my name's Alfred Hicks. On my right is Dolly, and the rest can introduce themselves.
Faye Harper.
Jamie Lee Marsh.
Ruben Prescott.
Ruth.
Well, it's nice to meet all you fine folk.
I don't
May
think
I
it
ask
is.
what this group did to you guys? Did you guys?
Yeah, we're gonna
You
deal with
may
it.
know.
You're just gonna get the information for us. You know, make sure we take our anger to them and no one else.
Fair
We're
enough, fair
very
enough.
angry folk, but we're pretty reasonable folk. At least I like to think so, but right now I ain't
Hey,
feeling
listen,
too reasonable.
I understand. I understand.
Who's we got
Listen.
up there?
A couple of folk.
Okay,
that are in.
Leos.
Where are you
God
guys?
damn nosy bastards.
Well, I was gonna
That's
say-
what we
Look,
got there.
As much as you folk put out warrants for me, as much as you hunt me down at the end of the fucking earth like I'm, I don't know, some fucking rodent hiding from a ferret. As much as you do all that to me, and as much as I shoot you and you shoot me, I have
Holy
respect
fuck,
for
that's
you
the
folk,
ugly.
alright?
Jamie, is that the ugly bitch you fought?
Which one?
Up on the ridge over there, and all the way to the left.
Is they the ones,
I think
any
that
of them
might
we're
be
looking
her.
Perfect.
I think that's her, but I'm not too. We're gonna have
Yeah,
to get
yeah,
closer.
I just remember she was ugly as shit.
Oh, look, they're flipping us off.
Come on
Come
then,
on,
Jamie.
then. Right now. You lawman. Oh, man. We're gonna go make a social call. I figure it's best you stay inside. Only warning you're gonna get.
Might want to clear out of town, miss. Gonna be trouble.
Get on. Where's B? Get B. Let's go.
Alfred?
One of you do the flipping off. I think we done made a mistake. We don't recognize a few years and we looked for a few years. A little bit of attention.
Is that a
Goofy, which
roadster
one
horse?
was
thing?
it? Which one was that?
Just the ugliest one.
Which one was that?
Me in the yellow.
You in the yellow. Now, if any of you
Now,
folks are
hold
doing
on,
business
miss, before we
here,
get
I
this
figure
sorted
you
out.
get the fuck out of here. No, she's a business doing
She-
lady. Get out of
okay.
here.
Yeah, go on.
I'll be right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Don't come back. You
Uh,
was at the fight club, was you?
None of them got the big floppy fat the
My name's
hat like
Alfred.
you're
I'm
talking
asking
about.
questions right now. Was any of you at the fight club?
No.
No, darling, we weren't.
One of you has been pointed out as being and such. Someone's telling a lie, and the rest of you may be telling the truth.
Okay, which one was pointed out? Because maybe that
Wrong
would
with
help.
it. Point 'em out.
The lady all the way to the right over there. That's the one that looks like the girl that fought Jamie.
Lenora?
What, me? No.
You weren't there.
Yeah, this is definitely a case of mistaken identity, that's for sure.
What you
Fight-
say, Jamie?
Fight Club when?
Van Horn, a couple hours ago, a little bit longer.
We were farming at Emerald Ranch.
You friends with that lip fella?
I don't know, Lip.
He owns this place, right?
I think they were saying about
They're
that
here getting a
fucking green
wagon
pants.
from one of the workers.
Mr. Lip is.
No, these
No, we are.
these lovely folk are here getting a wagon from the workers.
Okay.
Lip's
You
not
saying
here.
it's mistaken identity.
It was a far look, it was. Jamie, you ain't too sure now that we're here?
No, I don't think it's her. The other lady had a worse, an uglier face. I'm sorry, miss. I'm not saying you're ugly, but this woman had, it was just.
No,
it was
she's far
something.
she's far too pretty to ever be.
Yeah, of course, But this woman was not, so.
You folk, you do business with that fight club, Mr. Forrest, a lady by the name of Rivers, and a fella by the name of Cassius.
I don't think any of those
Never heard any of those names.
I never heard of
Okay
it.
then. Well, lady,
sorry,
we'll
darling.
apologize for the increased aggression, but I'll tell you this. I figure it's best you don't be friends with them because they're all gonna die and their friends too. They don't pick to fight, and they're gonna die for it. That is why we are so angry.
Most
Said
people
I
typically
apologize.
avoid Van Horn because what's the point of going there?
I didn't
Okay,
even
then.
know folks stayed around there, truth be told.
You
Time I've
tell,
been through, it's been a fucking ghost town.
You tell Lit, we got business coming his way. You tell him we's working on a few things. Mr. Lip and us, we had a nice little meeting not so long ago, and I think it's going to be a profitable business. Unfortunately, the rest of yous have met us at a very angry time. Get at you, hey? I'll leave you to him. We apologize for the miscommunication.
What's your name so I can pass on the message?
Alfred Hicks and Dollar Fisher is probably going to be the ones who speaks to him. But
All right.
fellas from New Boat, you can understand.
Okay. I will pass on the message, sir. You have a
Thank you.
wonderful day.
And you, I apologize
Safe,
again.
y'all.
Y'all take care. In his defense, it is rather dark out.
In my defense, you don't see fucking two women that are that ugly in the same day.
Lord man, look, your lucky day ain't no blood being spilt. You got what I want? Okay, speak, fella.
What was it he owns? What?
I want to know information on him. He should own the Van Horn Fighting Club.
Yeah, he hasn't really. I'm being truthful here. He hasn't shown up in our files as of late, fella. We don't really have anything on him. He's never
As of
been
late.
arrested or nothing. So
How could this man be so dumb and so clearly criminally inclined and never been arrested? You mean to tell me this fella's completely clean?
yes, sir. Yeah.
You know of him personally, do you?
I do not know. I don't know him personally, so I can't say for certain there. Yeah.
What about these two names? A fella by the name of Cassius and a lady by the name of Rivers. They own a ranch out near Rhodes.
Cassius and Rivers, feller. I don't know that, feller, but I gave you the information that you wanted there.
How about you
Yeah.
go back down to that little office of yours, you look through that fucking filing cabinet, you find me the information I want.
Say Rivers? Rivers.
The native Rivers?
I don't think so. Ruthie, she
No,
native?
she's an English lady, owns a ranch outside the roads.
Yeah. Okay then, we'll put it like this. You done your part, I trust you on that. Ain't no need to go back in. But as it comes to that fight club and that ranch, they picked a fight. I want you to understand this. They picked a fight with fellas who live the way we do, and they seem to think they live the same way. They do not. Blood is going to be spilled. That ranch is going to be in flames, and that Van Horn Fighting Club is going to be rubble. Now, I can only tell you this. As a lawman, all of you here, I suggest you relay this message. You tell your lawman, you see you coming to any one of those businesses, they stay fucking clear. We catch us any other time of day, we're pretty reasonable. We ain't looking for blood most of the time, we're business doing folk. But when it comes to them, it's blood. and anyone who tries to help them in any way, shape, or form, badge or badge not, they're gonna die with them. I'd rather not kill a fellow who ain't involved personally. Okay then.
Yeah.
We'll get out your town. Them fellas up there, a simple case of mistaken identity. Ain't no one getting hurt. We're gonna check in on them places. I recommend you stay well clear of that. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yep. Understood there, feller. Yep.
Okay then. You have a good day, mister. And the rest of you.
You as well there. Take care.
And you.